You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go at the start of round one, and all eyes are on the long-range weaponry of one Ian Machado Gary. He said to us in the fighter meeting on Thursday that his greatest asset is actually his cardiovascular base, and given this matchup, maybe we see a measured Ian Machado Gary early, trying to preserve some of that gas tank so that he can be the fresher man if we do get to the late rounds. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spot. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through.
Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet now. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Machado Gary gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave a mark.
Those are big strikes.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into his striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
And now Masvidal's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Machado Gary is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Just a stand-up roll, Masvidal is a handful for anybody, man. Technique is tight. Everything comes from where it's supposed to. Comfortable and confident is overhead game-bred Masvidal.
Under a minute to go. Well-placed kick there by Machado Gary. Oh, he's strong there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Masvidal's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from being... All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on this play.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, at some point, you've really just got to start mixing things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body. At this point, he's really just been a headhunter. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer. Back to his feet. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
That'll do it! Wow! No judges needed this time around.
What a performance.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the future, Ian Machado Gary!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
You ready to fight? Ready.
How about the crowd pop as Thug Rose Namajunas got back on the proving ground tonight. She'll try to make it 3 head-to-head wins over Zhang Weili. Sort of rare when you have 2-0 in a trilogy to have this fight materialize, but Zhang Weili has been so good of late, she's actually a slight favorite tonight.
It's because Zhang Weili keeps winning. Every time she is matched up with someone else, she gets the job done. But how does she get the job done against Rose Namajunas? In the second fight, we saw Zhang Weili use wrestling early to get taken down late. Zhang Weili, if she wants to win, needs to use that wrestling early, but be more comfortable on the feet. I understand Rose knocked her out once, but that isn't something that you expect multiple times. And for Namajunas, she's got to continue to mix things up, use her championship-level experience to carry her to victory once again.
1-2 there by Zhang Weili. Right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili will not waste quick entry here.
Nice single leg kick.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Rose Namajunas. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transition. Way to maintain that guard.
Oh, excellent on the feet. Oh,
That leg kick hurts.
Oh, big leg. Huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh! Big right hand there. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times. Huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
And landed some nasty strikes.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. There you go. There you go.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Whaley gets hit with that stiff jab. She's everything into that one. Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Oh!
Oh! Nice jab by Jean. 15 seconds. Namajunas is cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another. All right, both fighters ready to go now with round two. Wei Li Zhang. And on the other side, Thug Rose Namajunas. Oh, right hand lands again.
She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Outstanding output on both sides. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent to finish her.
So no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
Oh, she's hurt. Oh!
Trying to finish this fight. That's it. That'll do it. Zhang Weili with a huge TKO victory.
Holy smokes.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for
back.
her.
We
She gets the
coming for the
TKO
win.
here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Zhang Weili. Many believe she will get back to the top of the heap at some point in her career. As for her focus tonight in this matchup, all offense all the time. She believes she has advantages in all realms of mixed martial arts. And we'll see if she can put those words into action here in the early portions of this round.
Nice.
Oh, good technique there as she lands the straight right hand. Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight? Oh, nice kick. That one landed clean. Uppercut.
One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. She got that kick to the body home. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Hibas is swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. Well, when all is said and done, Zhang Weili is going to go down as one of the best women's fighters of all time, and man, has she put on a show for these fight fans here tonight.
I mean, she's a two-time strawweight champion of the world, and in recapturing that belt, she looked like a world beater against Carla Esparza. She is so good at all things.
She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Zhang's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Just out of range with that right hand. Hibas's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Effective punch from the clinch there by Zhang Weili. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Hook to the head lands flush there by Zhang.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, my God!
All right, so there's the horn. The round is...
Belt to ass. But we just made him quit. Oh my God. I didn't even get to put my hands on it. UFC, I'm talking about I just put hands on him. I'm 3-0 right now. What's them all first round knockouts? Yeah, I know what's going on. We finna defend the belt too. We trying to get placed ranked 12, 13 higher. We don't want no scrubs. I know I be saying I be wanting some scrubs sometimes. We don't want nobody but the best fighters in the world. We want to fight the best. I tell UFC, don't give us nobody but the best fighters. Can we please get out of the women's weight though? Like, I'm tired of this. Why are they doing me like this? I don't want to do this weight class no more.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, Act 2 between Zhang Weili and Joanna Jędrzejczyk after their epic clash in 2020. The expectation was that these two women would meet again, and it shall be done tonight. We'll see if Joanna has made any adjustments to avoid all of the damage that played during the first meeting. Lands a big elbow there. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight game around the world.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be. Big shot to the body.
Well, no surprise that this striker has come out aggressively to begin the fight here tonight. She's landing at a pretty good clip as well.
She's landing at a very high percentage, and you can see the aggressiveness at which she fights.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice.
Circling to her right.
Big body kicks.
Right on the button.
There's another one.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know,
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, yes.
Flying knee hands to the head. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Oh, she snaps off another stiff jab. Perfect employment of the jab here tonight. 1 minute to go in round one. Zhang swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
5 seconds around one. Young Jacek's eye is starting to swell shut. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Well, I want to say, oh, he got a little squad, but y'all see we just have to put him down. UFC. You feel me? He doing too much with them hands.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing.
Nito, he got a nice squad, but y'all said we had to put him down.
Round two is here. Let's see
We're going to
how
put
it
him down
plays
again
out.
this round, too.
Joanna Jacek versus Wei Li Zhang. Jacek gets lit up by that straight punch.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Rip the body there. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that...
There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it had her opponent hurt bad.
All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John
Down or put him out. Put him down or put him out, y'all. What y'all want? Y'all want me put him down or put him out? Want me put him down or put him out?
And now as the fight has progressed,
I'm going to put him out.
expect her to try to really sit down.
Ooh, he tried to do this.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking.
Trying to put him down.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Jacek's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, she continues to stay busy and no...
There it is again. Look at that.
I'm putting him down, y'all. He can't beat me. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill that nigga. Fantastic.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Let's go. Let's go. Put him down. Yeah, just down me love, bro. Me too. Man, we gotta put him to bed again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one of the third encounter between Jose Aldo and Max Holloway. Holloway feels like he has a lot of advantages in this matchup that are not just physical, and I know you agree with a lot of them.
A lot of it is true. Max feels like he can push at a pace that Aldo just cannot keep up with. He feels he's longer. He feels he's tougher and has a lot less damage and mileage on his body than Jose Aldo has.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. There's that jab from Max Holloway.
That hurt bad.
Big right hand there.
Oh, nice body shot.
Rock him, shock him out of the shoot here. Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, man, both of these guys did really take a shot.
Aldo's kick to the body is blocked. Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Bitch, 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 bitch. Beat the shit out of you. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not playing with no nigga. They know what's going on with me. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and that sub. We done for the night. They know what's going on with us. Get beat up real quick. Place me in the division 15. Stop playing. We'll see where we rank that. They don't even know I'm ranked that because I'm beating on stuff so bad. We're gonna be back in some more videos though. We're gonna be back. Y'all know what's going on.